We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
Brad. Brad has a Marantz AV7701 preamp with a Sherborne 7/2100 amplifier powering his 7.2 speaker setup with golden ear speakers and a pair. Seriously, guys, commas. Anywhere in this so I could take a breath would be nice. With golden ear speakers and a pair of HSU ULS15 subs. Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath before this next one just in case. Okay, hold on. He tried out a Nano AVR with Dirac Live from miniDSP, and he thought Dirac sounded incredible. Oh, that one wasn't so bad. So he's decided to use a miniDSP DDRC-88A to add Dirac to his entire system. The 88A offers both the RCA unbalanced and Phoenix connector balanced inputs and output connections. Using those Phoenix connectors will require XLR adapters, which adds some extra cost. So what is really the difference between balanced and unbalanced? And is balanced always better? As you understand this, with balanced, the signal voltage is higher. It should cancel out any noise picked up by the cables. Is it really worth the extra cost? The answer is almost always no. It's not worth the extra cost. Not only that, a lot of times it may be a balanced connection you're making. With that, you're using a balanced cable,
right?
But the device that you're inside the device, it doesn't stay balanced. It's
That's
not
right.
fully balanced throughout the entire thing. So it goes from balanced to unbalanced. So what does balance do? Yes, it rejects noise, right? It sends the signal down. There's like three connectors in there, right? Signal down one and the reverse signal down the other, and it looks for any differences. Any differences is noise. It eliminates that noise, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, it
right?
takes the original signal, duplicates it, so you have two of the original signal. It takes the duplicate and inverts it, and sends that down the cable. Then on the other end of the cable, it takes the one side that was inverted, flips it back over again, combines them together. Now any noise that was picked up in the cable automatically cancels itself out, because one of them was going right side up, the other one was going upside down. But then when you flip the upside down one back to right side up, then any noise is now inverted, and that gets canceled. But it's really only in the cable. So you're talking about very short cables here. You're talking about going from your
pre-pro to your amp, which is how far? A foot? 2, 3 if you bought extra long cables on accident. Yeah, we're talking runs of hundreds of feet that you need to start worrying about this stuff.
Yeah, if you're wiring up a stadium for a football game, you want to use some balanced cables.
Yeah. Absolutely. You're running across power lines, and not just power lines, but extremely high power lines that are powering these lights and everything else that's going on in there. Yes, there's all sorts of noise your speaker cable can pick up. You are not in a situation where this is a thing. So,
nope.
Are balanced cables necessary sometimes? Yes. And you know how you'll know? Because there will be no doubt. There will be no doubt. I needed balanced cables one time. I had noise that was coming from someplace in my system between some separate and an amplifier I had. And when I used, the manufacturer said I could send the amplifier, I think it was the amplifier, one of them back, and they would fix it. And I was like, they said, or you could try using balanced cables. I'm like, for like, $7 for mono price, I'll try the balanced cables. And I did, and it fixed it. Fixed it just fine. But believe me, I did not have a doubt. I was not going, I wonder if there's some sort of... No, I was like, what is that? And why is it happening? Why is it only happening with this thing? And I troubleshooted it down to that. So believe me, this is not going to be a subtle thing. If there's a problem that you need to fix with balanced cables, you will know. And the fact that you don't know means you don't need it. So...
things have been working fine between your Marantz preamp and your existing amplifiers so far. Then that's it. You don't need to do anything special. All you're doing now is going from the Marantz into this miniDSP Dirac unit, and from the Dirac unit to your regular amplifiers. So the unbalanced RCA plugs should be just fine.
Yeah. Want your question answered? Send it to question at avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.